Hello and welcome everyone. For the final Jager mission, I'll be going on the hunt for a special reward. Gerlinda has found an albino deer and has put me in charge of going to get it. For Jager number 10, I'll have to travel to the Schonfeltd bunkers and harvest the albino fallow deer. The Schonfeltd bunkers are in the southwestern corner of Hirschfelden. The area contains a couple old bunkers from the Second World War, just out of sight of the road and in between a couple of outposts. The strategy going into this one is pretty straightforward. Search the area to see if I can find an albino fallow deer. Fallow can be pretty tough to sneak up on, particularly with the higher levels, so I'll have to move slowly and carefully, as well as keep an eye on the wind in my approach. Fallows are a Class 4 animal, so any qualifying weapon will do. I'll be bringing along the 270 with polymer tip bullets for a long distance shot, but I'd like to make things interesting and try to get the kill with the Alexander longbow and the 450 grain broadhead arrows. Occasionally, while doing missions for Call of the Wild, you'll be charged with harvesting a special animal such as this. It's always an exciting prospect and can be a little nerve-wracking in the moment and downright gut-wrenching when you mess it up. Now, if your animal went down due to unlucky shot placement, then there's not much I can tell you, and you better go pick up your deer. But if he's wounded with no hunting pressure, you hit a clean miss, or simply spooked him off, then here's a few things you can do. First of all, you can follow the animal's tracks and get another try. Like other animals in the game, they typically run 250 meters or more before calming down again. If you pursue them slowly and quietly while keeping a sharp eye out ahead of you, you'll usually get another try at taking them down. Making the harvest outside the yellow area will still count for the mission. You can also reset the time at an outpost or tent, or quit out of the game completely, and when you return, the animal will respawn roughly in the same location. Then, correct your initial mistakes and try again. One other note I discovered in my own failed attempt at this mission is that he is apparently hard of hearing and will not be attracted to callers. This is part of the reason why my first attempt failed, but luckily I was able to get another try. I had a comment a while back about using the Alexander longbow and decided this was a good opportunity to use it. After sorting out my inventory and taking a couple test shots at a wheelbarrow, I fast traveled to the Schonfeltd Eastern Outpost. I marked the location where I found him the first time and hiked my way back over. And I was relieved to find him right in front of the bunkers once again. Here, I could have positioned for a good shot with the 270 and called it a day, but that just seemed a bit lackluster. So, I slowly made my way across the field to get within range of a bow. His selective hearing blocks out callers, but apparently he can hear footsteps loud and clear. He was alert but not spooked, so I ended up having to crawl the rest of the way. As I went, I bumped into some red deer in their rest zone. I tried to sneak around them, but one of the hinds wasn't having it. Luckily, the albino's hearing isn't tuned in to red deer warnings or human suffering, so I was able to continue my stalk. My goal now was to get on to one of the bunkers, as it looked like a great angle for a clear shot. And on top of the bunker was a rock. I crawled up on top of that and had a perfect opportunity. A good hit, and he went down quickly. And here he is. My Jager 10 Albino scored gold at 216.83. What a great looking animal, and I can't wait to put him in my lodge. He is also a first for the channel, having harvested him with the Alexander longbow from the Silver Ridge Peaks DLC. I got him through the stomach and liver at 26 meters. And so ends the Jager side missions for me. This guy is actually my second albino fallow on the map, the first being a doe that I got at the very beginning, and will look great side by side in the lodge. Fallow deer have been a blast to hunt on this map, so don't be surprised if you end up seeing more for other missions in the future. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching!